Good afternoon and welcome to the GBSSA Girls AA Basketball Championships. This game is coming to you from Georgian Bay District Secondary School in Midland. On behalf of Patrick Fogarty's Media Arts program, we are pleased to bring you this live stream and hope that you can enjoy some of today's basketball action from wherever you are located. This is Junior Division Semifinal number 2 featuring the home team, Georgian Bay Bears, versus the visiting team from Aurelia, Patrick Fogarty Flames. My name is Brad McNeil, and joining me for today's broadcast once again is Avery Kazanowski. Glad to have you back in the booth with us, Avery.
Glad to be back. Thank you so much, and hello to everyone out there watching.
So let's start with our roster for our Georgian Bay Bears, starting with number 3, Addison Withrow, number 4, Elle Jacobs, number 10, Kaylee Seka, number 12, Dahlia Coots, number 14, Willow Kennedy, number 20, Madison Frazier, number 24, Peyton Todd, number 25, Michelle Norrie, number 30, Ella Harding, and finally number 34, Lila Cherry. The team is coached by Paula Quinn and Corey Cantillon.
Now let's meet the players and coaches on the Patrick Fogarty Flames. Number 3, Bridget Gord. Number 4, Josie Barras. Number 6, Aaliyah Landon. Number 7, Ray Naganash. Number 8, Morgan Parnell. Number 9, Billy Rouse. Number 10, Maya Sanderson. Number 11, Emily Hooper. Number 14, Fran Mercado. And number 24, Ava Rowe. And they're coached by Fred Bosco and Lindsay Bunn.
I don't know about you, Avery, but I'm really looking forward to this game. We saw our senior semifinal earlier. Very well played game between Patrick Fogarty and Huntsville. Patrick Fogarty moving on to the senior final where they will see the St. Joe's Jaguars. This junior semifinal, the winner of this game will move on against Twin Lakes later today in the junior final. So fast-paced game is what we're expecting here.
Yep.
A lot of energy, and here we go for the opening tip.
It'll be a good game for sure. These juniors are very talented set this year. They're really good basketball to watch. It feels like you're watching a senior game.
Excellent comment, Avery, and here we go. Opening tip won by Patrick Fogarty. Ball out of bounds off of number 14, Mercado. Possession goes to Georgian Bay. Patrick Fogarty up in their full court defense, looking to pressure that ball. Georgian Bay looking for passing options. Ball knocked out of bounds by Mercado. Possession will stay with Georgian Bay. So Avery, we can see early here where Patrick Fogarty is really trying to pick up the intensity on defense.
Yeah.
Do you find in games like this as a player, are you going to feel the nerves? Are you going to feel a little bit of, nervous energy out there? Or how do you think as a player you would approach this type of situation?
To be a player facing a team like PF that comes off so strong and aggressive, it definitely slaps you in the face. You're like, okay, you really gotta, lock it in and pay attention because, another team having that energy right off the bat is a really great strategy to just, frazzle the team and make them nervous, make them feel like, oh no, we're not as aggressive, we don't have as much energy as them, but, you really just gotta stay confident and, work together. Everything should stay the same. You should stay just as calm as if they didn't press.
Well said, Avery, and we'll see early on in this game if the teams can really adapt to the pressure of this game. Patrick Fogarty with possession there, leading to 2 free throws for Landon. Second free throw good, allowing Patrick Fogarty to set up their press. Georgian Bay inbounding the ball. And to your point, Avery, you can just see the pressure being applied here. Georgian Bay really having a tough time adapting to the fast-paced nature of that defense.
Definitely a lot right off the bat in such a high-pressure game, too. It should be expected, but I completely understand as a player just how that can feel to immediately have someone right on you from the beginning of the game.
It's the ball going back and forth here. Gord, Patrick Fogarty bringing it down over half, attacking, looking for somebody to pass it to. Ball comes back out. Three-point attempt, no good. Georgian Bay coming back with the ball. Landon coming back for Patrick Fogarty to Mercado. Inside to Parnell. Pass knocked out of bounds. Possession goes back to Georgian Bay. Another turnover for Patrick Fogarty. Rouse with the steal and finishing with a bucket.
Beautiful play there.
Patrick Fogarty with an early 3-0 lead.
Wow.
Turnover, Mercado trying to pass it into Parnell. Great defensive play by Withrow from Georgian Bay, knocking it out of bounds. And we'll see on this replay here, Avery. Great attack from Rouse. Beautiful finish for two.
Beautiful layup, and then right back after that, a steal again. Like they really have their defense down pat, and then you can see. I mean, the other team could barely get down the court.
Ball knocked out of bounds by PF. Possession stays with Georgian Bay. And Avery, we can see once again the defensive pressure being picked up by PF here, making it very challenging for Georgian Bay. Mercado with the ball coming down over half, looking to set up their half-court offense. Ball swung over to Parnell, attacking, looking to pass back out. Landon, back to Parnell, excellent drive, left hand, no good. Rebound loose, back to Parnell, knocked out of bounds by Georgian Bay.
I mean, you can see even early on PF's passing ability. It's as if you're watching a team that's been playing together for years. Some of these girls haven't even stepped on the court or played a game outside of school. And it's really cool to see this team. They really somehow have pulled it together better than any other junior team I've seen.
I couldn't agree with you more. I think that's an excellent comment. You could just see that cohesiveness between their players. Very unselfish play, lots of great passing.
Yeah.
It's just attack, attack, attack. It's that relentless intensity on offense, attacking all the time, and then on defense, all that defensive pressure and energy, making it very challenging for Georgian Bay early in this game. Ball inside to Rouse. Excellent pass by Landon and Rouse for another bucket for Patrick Fogarty, extending their lead to 5-0. Another turnover. Parnell. Shot attempt, no good. Gets her own rebound, back up and good. Excellent patience there from Parnell, sticking with it, getting the basket to go.
Wow.
Rouse with another steal. Back up, no good. Mercado with a steal now. Coming in, transition, good for 2 points.
They just do not let up on that defense and just use it to their advantage so well.
Georgian Bay now trying to get it over half, trying to set up their half-court set. Lots of ball pressure from PF. Ball knocked out of bounds. Possession stays with Georgian Bay. So you can see on our last replay, Avery, that steal by Mercado, and just an excellent finish with that defense coming down on her. Georgian Bay now, swinging the ball back and forth, looking for an opening. Shot attempt for Georgian Bay, no good, as the shot clock expires. Possession goes back to Patrick Fogarty.
Georgian Bay setting up a little press.
Patrick Fogarty working the ball. Number 10 with the shot attempt. No good. Rebound secured by PF. Over to Sanderson again. Shot no good. Landon with the rebound, back up and in. 2 more points for Patrick Fogarty. More ball pressure from Patrick Fogarty, leading to a steal. Landon up over half, passing it to Sanderson, attacking. Shot, no good. Landon with the rebound, up and in. We've got a shoe malfunction, Avery, on the court. Has this ever happened to you on the court?
Oh my gosh, too many times.
Okay, right back on. There we go, we're good to go. Some confusion on the court there. Ball's going to come back to Georgian Bay. Sub coming in for Patrick Fogarty, Josie Barak. And out goes Aaliyah Landon. Rouse with the steal. Did not secure possession. Ball back to Georgian Bay, trying to get it over half. Shot attempt, no good. Shot blocked underneath by Naganosh. Possession stays with Georgian Bay off of that block by Naganosh. Georgian Bay swinging the ball, looking for an opening. Nothing there. And the shot clock expires yet again. And here comes PF, getting their own pressure applied by Georgian Bay. Naganosh over half, looking to attack, finds Barath. Barath loses the ball, battle for it, jump ball, possession arrow goes back to Georgian Bay.
Georgian Bay starting to have a little bit of their own defensive rhythm now.
Yeah, I agree with you about that. They're trying to settle in a little bit, get adjusted to the pace of this game. But there we have it, another turnover in that backcourt. Patrick Fogarty attacking. Ball out of bounds. Possession stays with Patrick Fogarty. Substitution coming in for the Bears. Naganosh with the ball inside to Gord. Shot no good. Georgian Bay with the rebound. Double team. Ball knocked out of bounds by Sanderson. Possession stays with Georgian Bay and more subs coming in. Parnell coming back into the game for Patrick Fogarty. Georgian Bay with a shot attempt, no good. Rebound is there, battling for it underneath. PF comes away with the ball. Loose ball, knocked out of bounds by Georgian Bay. Possession goes to Patrick Fogarty. So Avery, we can now see with Coach Bosco at this early lead, doing a lot of substituting, getting everybody involved in the game. I guess as a player, that's something that you want early on. You want to get involved, get that heart rate up and be a part of this.
100%. I've noticed that with Bosco's coaching a lot. He really makes every effort to get every single girl out on the court. And I think that helps so much with just the team chemistry overall, and that's why their players are able to weave in and out and pass back and forth and just work together so well, because they're so used to working with every single person and every single, like, different collective 5 group of people in so many different, different pair-ups and everything. This is also really, really prioritizes that, and you can just tell by on the court how well these girls work together.
Excellent point. Very impressive basket by Sanderson, attacking and finishing down the middle there. Another steal by Naganosh coming in to finish, and another 2 for Patrick Fogarty. This defense has just been relentless. Turnover again and again. Naganosh misses for 2. Rouse follows up, misses. Parnell back up. Fouled on the play. Parnell goes to the line for 2. Looks like a timeout being called by Georgian Bay. So we'll have a break in the action here, Avery. We have to start thinking now if this trend continues with Patrick Fogarty looking very impressive. We just saw Twin Lakes with a very impressive win over Huntsville, setting up what could be a very entertaining junior final this afternoon between crosstown rivals Twin Lakes and Patrick Fogarty.
Yeah, that would be quite the game actually to really the teams, and also just the intensity and level of playing that we're seeing from the juniors this year makes for a really, really good game, because junior games are often forgotten, and they're juniors, they're not seniors, they're not as experienced, whatever, but these teams play like they are, and it's really, really good basketball to watch. And I think that PF and Twin, just with the leads and how it was in Twins game as well, I think it would be a really good matchup and a good game to watch for sure. But we'll see. I mean, Georgian Bay has called the timeout right now, so maybe they're reconstructing their plan a little bit. So we'll see how the rest of the game turns out. But so far right now, I think PF and Twin, that would be a pretty interesting matchup to see for sure.
Absolutely, and I think in this timeout, to your point, I think Georgian Bay is working on some strategies, some tactics. They've had their whole season to work through some of these situations and what they're going to do to counter what Patrick Fogarty's bringing to this game so far. And I think to your point earlier, what you're seeing in this game is a team like Patrick Fogarty looking very polished. They've used their season. They've included all their players, and everybody looks very comfortable out there, moving the ball around, interacting with one another, and they have that cohesiveness going for them. And we'll see if that continues to play dividends in this game as Parnell knocks down another free throw. Parnell 1 for 2 from the line. Rebound is there. Georgian Bay gets the rebound and comes up with the basketball over half. Patrick Fogarty dropping back into a half-court man-to-man defense. Georgian Bay moving the ball down to the corner. Good shot fake. Attack. Shot no good. Rebound is there. Still on the floor. There's a battle for it. And Patrick Fogarty, Sanderson comes away. And unfortunately, thought she had a passing option that was not there, leading to a turnover. Possession goes to Georgian Bay. Number 4 for Georgian Bay attacking. No good. Rowe out to Parnell. Over to Naganosh. Back up to Parnell. Patrick Fogarty swinging the ball very well here. Parnell in the corner. Rowe setting that screen, freeing up Parnell for an excellent finish. How did you like that ball movement there?
They move with such fluidity. They're just so comfortable with each other, and they know where everyone's gonna be like the back of their hand. And they read the game and read the situation so well, just as a group, and it's so impressive to see. To have a wide open right hand or left hand layup like that, simply because of the passing and because they know where to go. It's really awesome to watch them edging between.
All right.
So that's it for the first quarter here. Patrick Fogarty with a commanding 20-0 lead. And I think we have an interview set up, and stay tuned for that.
All right. Hello there. It's Robert again. With who's this?
Kai O'Brien.
Oh, hello, Kai. So what brings you to the game today?
I don't know. I just love playing. I love watching sports. So yeah.
Oh yeah. You want to be a basketball player when you're older?
Sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So what do you think of the game so far? Speaking of the game.
It's kind of interesting. 20-0.
Yeah.
We gotta get some points on the board here.
Oh yeah. We gotta pump it up somehow. So who do you think's gonna win?
Well, by the looks of it, not GB.
Well, you never say never, right? Anything can happen in the world of sports. So I think that's it for the interview. So back to the action.
All right, Avery, so back to us as we start the second quarter. What do you think have been the keys so far for Patrick Fogarty?
Patrick Fogarty's defense and just their energy out on the court is unmatched. They can stop the ball wherever it is, no matter where it's going. They really know how to work together on defense, and that's, I think, the main thing GB's going to have to work to break is, not let it get to them, not let it, cause so much stress that they throw the ball out or It's hard when you have a team with so much intensity as PF, but I think that's where PF's definitely coming from, their strong suits.
No, for sure. And I think from the Georgian Bay side of the coin, I think they've really struggled with that full court pressure. Now that Patrick Fogarty has dropped back into a half court defense, it'll be interesting to see if Georgian Bay can run their offense, get a little bit more comfortable, get some good shot attempts, and eventually get some points on the board here for them as well.
Yeah.
Patrick Fogarty now with the ball. Number 10, Sanderson coming up. Pass into Rowe and a great finish. That ball movement was just fantastic.
Just a beautiful passing that can create shot opportunities like that 100% every time.
Georgian Bay back down with the ball with Rowe. Getting the ball down into the corner. Georgian Bay with a three-point attempt, no good. Rowe with the rebound. Over to Sanderson. Sanderson looking to attack, getting over half court. Pass down, back down to Rowe for another easy two. That passing combination from Hooper down to Rowe. Twice in a row now. Very impressive.
GB is just going to watch PF's big down on the corner because they definitely know what they're doing just as much as the seniors.
Another shot attempt for Georgian Bay, no good. Rebound is there, tie up. Possession going back to PF. Georgian Bay deciding now to pick up the pressure on defense, put a little full court press on. We'll see how PF can respond to that. Parnell now with the ball attacking down the middle. Kick out to Sanderson, three-point attempt, no good. Parnell with the rebound. Back up and in.
So good. I mean, just in that shot, as you can see, you know, Maya was shooting, but Morgan Parnell, she was already running towards the net before it even hit the rim, before she knew it wasn't. And just to be there for her teammate and know that, you know, she has someone there to rebound for her, and she got it. Like, that's just that team chemistry that is something you can't build through practice, you know?
Yep, totally agree. Georgian Bay with the shot attempt, no good. Battle for it on the floor. Great job by L. Jacobs for Georgian Bay battling for that ball, getting right down on the floor and getting that ball back for Georgian Bay in the tie-up. PF now subbing freely, 5 new subs into the game for Patrick Fogarty. Shot attempt, no good. PF with the rebound. And Barat coming down. Attacking, looking to pass the ball to Landon. Kick out to Mercado. Shot attempt, no good. Back to Mercado. Looking for a pass. Landon now on the wing. Back to Mercado at the top. Patrick Fogarty setting up their play. Oh, backdoor cut from Landon. And a beautiful play. Great patience from Mercado, really directing traffic at the top, and a perfect pass to Landon for the finish down low. Another steal by Patrick Fogarty. Mercado coming back down. Back to Rouse. Looking for Landon. Landon with the attack. And another bucket down low.
She is impressive under the basket, you know, I don't know if she's a grade 9 or a 10, but she plays like a senior. Like, these players are so impressive.
I think what we're seeing from these players, Avery, to your point, is that athleticism, the basketball talent, and then that whole package of the unselfishness. I want to play for my teammate. I want to share the ball. I want to make sure I'm making my teammate as good as I can. And that's the full package as a player. And as coaches, I'm sure for Coach Bosco and Coach Bunn, they've been working on this with the players all season, and now we're coming to see it to fruition. And it's just so impressive for us to see.
It really is. You're so right that these players are extremely unselfish on the court. Like, they want the best for their teammates, and their teammates want the best for them, and that's why they everyone's getting shot opportunities, everyone's making shots because no one's hogging the ball, no one's, keeping it for themselves or anything of that sort. Everyone's touching the ball, everyone's getting on the court. It's just incredible to see for sure.
Georgian Bay back now with the ball. Withrow looking to attack the basket. Shot, no good. Rebound is there, secured by Rouse, and here she comes, attacking. Barath looking for the ball ahead of her. Rouse bumped on the play, foul call. Going to the line for 2 free throws. Excellent hustle from Rouse on that play. Great attack, and a foul by the Georgian Bay player. Rouse, no good. Looks like a violation by Rouse. So in a little too early there on the rebound. Possession goes back to Georgian Bay. Just under 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. And Georgian Bay comes down with the basketball over half. Withrow looking to attack again. Foul on the play by Mercado.
Something that I think would be helpful maybe for Georgian Bay if they came out, on offense a little bit more just aggressively with that same, trying to match that intensity of PF, because I think they're a little timid holding the ball. They like to kind of stay around the outside of the key because our players are definitely intimidating. They're very strong on our end for when they're playing offense, and if they just try to match that a little bit, I think that would definitely help them. Even if you don't make every single layup that could you come in so hard, just if you're trying to make those kind of baskets, you eventually will, and I think that'd be a good strategy for them if they just maybe try to be a little more aggressive.
I think that's an excellent point, and it can't be an easy situation for Georgian Bay coming into this game, playing Patrick Fogarty for the first time, and really seeing this type of intensity on defense and trying to play through that. It can't be comfortable for them, but you can see that they continue to battle hard, looking for shooting opportunities, and you have to give Georgian Bay a lot of credit for continuing to play through this.
And they're playing at home, so they have that added pressure as well, which is definitely hard to play under.
Great passing play there from Patrick Fogarty, with a finish by number 4, Josie Barath. And with just under 3 minutes to go in the first half, Patrick Fogarty continues to apply the pressure. Landon with the rebound, now coming down on offense. Left-hand layup, no good. And a foul call in the play. Aaliyah Landon will go to the line for 2 free throws. First free throw is good. Rebound by Barath. Struggling underneath to maintain possession. Tie up. Possession back to Georgian Bay. Nice play there from number 24, Peyton Todd from Georgian Bay. Couple of subs in for Patrick Fogarty with just under 2.5 minutes to play here in the first half. Withrow. Over to Coots. Battle for the basketball. Withrow back on top, looking to penetrate. Carry called on the play by the referee. Possession back to Patrick Fogarty. Sanderson with the ball, looking to headman it up to Rowe. Rowe looking down low. Nice pass to Landon. Shot no good. Rowe with the rebound, back up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Withrow gets it. And a foul called on Landon. Great job by Withrow securing that rebound for Georgian Bay and battling through that contact and getting the foul. Rouse with the steal, coming down the left side. Nice spin move. Excellent attack and finish by Rouse. Georgian Bay with the shot attempt from the corner, no good. Landon with the rebound, out to Rouse. Rouse looking to attack again. Down the sideline she comes. Up for the shot, no good. But drawing another foul on Georgian Bay. Excellent ball movement. Great intensity there from Rouse. And a nice finish drawing the foul. Rouse good on the second free throw. And now Georgian Bay with a little over a minute to go in the first half comes down with the basketball. Looking to get on the scoreboard here. Withrow attacking. Shot attempt, no good. Rebound by Sanderson. And away they go again. Patrick Fogarty coming down the side with the basketball. Sanderson attacking. Tie up and the jump ball goes back to Georgian Bay.
You see very little energy loss from PF, even though it's approaching the halftime. And I think that also just comes from there's so many switching in the lineup that everyone gets a chance to, breathe and have a drink of water and then come back out. Their intensity is just as much as the very first second. And it's because, everyone still has gas in the tank because they haven't been playing every single second of the game. There's not a 4 or 5 that you really see on the court right now. Every time you look, there's someone new, and they're just as good.
I think that's an excellent point. As we head towards the likelihood of a PF Twin Lakes final, coaches Bond and Bosco have to think about energy reserves and making sure that their players are going to get a good run in here, but also be prepared for that final that's going to be a very tough game for them.
Absolutely.
Yet another tie-up here, this time between Landon and Withrow. Ball goes back to Georgian Bay with 16.7 seconds to go. One final shot attempt here for Georgian Bay in the first half. Withrow again. Nice interior pass to number 10. Foul called on the play. And number 10, Kaylee Seka will go to the line. Maybe it's Callie Seka. Sorry, Callie. It's one or the other. .3 seconds to go. One final shot attempt here for Georgian Bay. Shot is no good. Landon comes down with the rebound, and that does it for the first half. Patrick Fogarty with a very commanding lead in this junior semifinal. Both teams playing very hard and to be commended for their efforts. And we'll just have to see what the second half is going to look like. We're probably going to see lots of subs here for Patrick Fogarty.
Yep.
And hopefully some continued effort here from Georgian Bay. They've battled hard, and they've had a very successful season to get to this point. And hopefully they can finish with a good second half here.
Yeah, I think Georgian Bay's playing style is definitely really commendable. A lot of teams, if they're, down by this much, would you'd notice them walking up and down the court and, having a little attitude maybe when something doesn't go their way, but they're playing just the same as they did in the beginning. They are showing a really good effort, regardless of the point difference.
Well, I couldn't agree with you more, and I think that these are tough situations as a team, something you don't anticipate coming into the game, that it could be lopsided like it is, but they're battling through that. So here we go with an interview with Coach Bosco.
So, what did your team do well in the first half today?
Well, defensively, there was really good pressure. I thought that they anticipated well and they moved their feet without reaching, and I thought that they jumped where they were supposed to jump, and so they made some really good reads defensively.
Yeah, awesome. What adjustments are you looking to make in the second half today?
Well, I think I really want to see us be a little more patient on offense and work through some stuff that we're working on in practice. So I'm hoping that the ball will move and that we'll make some good choices with our pick and roll offense, and also make sure that we get lots of touches from lots of players.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Mr. Bosco.
Well, thank you for that interview, Ireland. Some great comments there from Mr. Bosco. And looking towards that second half, I think for Bosco and Vaughn as coaches, I think they're just trying to keep that ball moving, keeping that energy going really positively. And if anything, they just want this game to go as smoothly as possible. Yeah. Looking forward to that final game that's going to be happening later this afternoon.
Absolutely. It'll be a great game to watch.
So we've got just under 3 minutes to go in the halftime. We're going to take a little break here, and then we'll be back for the second half. Okay, basketball fans, we're back at Georgian Bay District Secondary School, approaching the second half of this second junior semifinal here at the GBSSA Basketball Championships. Avery, we've had a very exciting first half, very dominant performance from Patrick Fogarty.
Absolutely.
I think at this point, I don't know about you, but I'm cheering Georgian Bay on. They've had all this effort. They deserve a basket. I'm hoping early on here we're going to get a basket or more from them. They've had a great season to get here, and I hope they can keep trying, and hopefully we'll see some offensive output from them. And then from Patrick Fogarty, I mean, they've just played really well. And I'm sure from their coaches, Bunn and Bosco, they're just hoping they can have a nice, smooth second half, and they're anticipating a matchup against Twin Lakes in the final.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that Georgian Bay, I mean, they obviously played an amazing season to get here today at the semifinals. And so, I mean, I understand PF's definitely a super competitive team, but I'm rooting for them 100% because even now, second half, you can see they still have that same intensity, that they're still trying just as hard. They're not letting it get to them. That's so commendable as just a team and for their individual players. They absolutely deserve a basket they got here, and I believe that they will 100%. And, PF's doing amazing. They should continue as they are, but yeah, really great effort from both teams, regardless of the score.
So Georgian Bay, to your point, had an excellent attack there, drew the foul. And we've got number 14, Willow Kennedy, with 2 free throw attempts. Unfortunately, missing them both. Uh-oh. We've got a shot attempt at the wrong basket.
Oh, so good.
Here we go. Gord looking to attack. Georgian Bay putting some pressure on her with the double team. Over to Mercado. Gets it over half. And now we've got the ball settling with Gord looking to attack. Nice pass down low to Hooper. Shot attempt, no good. Gets her own rebound. And on the tie-up, possession goes back to Georgian Bay. Great scoring opportunities at both ends of the court here.
Yep.
To start our second half. And now we've got Georgian Bay back on offense, looking to attack.
Georgia Bay also applied pretty good pressure on the way back on PF, which is definitely nice to see. Some aggression on their end.
Absolutely. Naganosh, pass attempt over. Gord picks up the loose ball, but back to Georgian Bay. And the ball switching hands. Back to Patrick Fogarty. Naganosh down low. No good. It's rims out. Ball out of bounds. Possession goes to Patrick Fogarty. Naganosh to inbound the ball. Mercado in the corner, looking to get back up top, trying to penetrate. Nice pass down low, and an excellent finish from Parnell. Again, Avery, we're seeing that unselfishness play.
Yep.
Looking to pass the ball, looking for somebody else to finish. Georgian Bay looking to attack here. Really struggling to penetrate the Patrick Fogarty defense. Shot clock winding down. And that is a shot clock violation. Excellent effort from Georgian Bay. They really stuck with it there, but they just could not penetrate that Patrick Fogarty defense. Mercado over to Gord, looking up to Parnell. Parnell into Hooper. Great passing play from Patrick Fogarty with an excellent finish from Hooper down low.
And again, another unselfish play. Like, she could have driven that herself. And I think that, a huge thing is that they're not trying to make plays for themselves so they can get their own baskets, because they know that their teammates are going to make plays for them. And so just everyone's working so well together. It's so rare to see a team like this that really just, it seems like they're out there playing for fun and playing for each other and not just for themselves and their own athletic validation and trying to be the best or whatever. Everyone's just the best in their own ways. And same with Georgian Bay. They're trying, you can tell they're trying very hard as a team, and they're doing amazing regardless of the score again.
I think that's a very good point, and speaks to the rarity at this level to get that amount of unselfish play. And Patrick Fogarty so far giving up shooting opportunities for themselves, looking for teammates, trying to pass the ball around. And it's great to see at this level of basketball.
100%.
Hey guys, we need everyone to move out of this area. You're blocking this. Walk into the bleachers.
Loose ball. Georgian Bay now attacking. Shot attempt. No good. Rebound. Hooper coming down the side with it. Looking to attack. Too many steps. Travel call. Georgian Bay with another attempt here to get on the board. Uh-oh. We've got another scoreboard malfunction leading to that whistle. Georgian Bay now with the ball. Looking to set up their offense. Pass attempt, no good. And Avery with the catch out of bounds. Very athletic. Not just a commentator, also an athlete. She may have saved my life actually on that basketball coming out of bounds.
Just what I do.
Multi-talented Avery Kazanowski, folks. Georgian Bay now applying their own pressure, making it challenging for PF to get the ball over half. 3 seconds to get it over half.
Ooh, good.
Great hustle from Georgian Bay with the steal. What a pass up to number 4. Shot attempt.
So
Ball did not go in, but a great attack from number 4, L. Jacobs. And now with a shot attempt from the free throw line. 2 shots. Avery, I know we're not supposed to cheer for either team, but I'm really cheering for Georgian Bay here. We got to get on the
I
board.
know.
Let's go.
Me too. Everyone in the gym, you could tell when that girl was on the layup, there's just, that tension. Everyone wants them to score one, and they will. 100%. I mean, she has the opportunity right here. Let's see.
Come on, Georgian Bay. We're with you here. Let's go. Oh,
It's so close every time, too.
totally agree. Patrick Fogarty with the loose ball. Coming down on offense. Naganosh in the corner, looking to attack. Ball back up on top to Gord. Gord now attacking. Kick out to Parnell. Shot no good. Hooper gathers down the rebound. Mercado back up top to Gord. Attacking. Shot no good. Withrow for Georgian Bay with the rebound. Up to number 10. Oh, nice interception by Gord.
Yeah.
Coming down and completes the transition bucket for 2 points. Shot attempt for Georgian Bay, no good. Rebound comes down. Held ball.
No, full
Possession
shift
to PF.
substitution here.
Yeah, lots of subs coming in for PF. It's always good to see.
Wow, some good pressure there from GB.
Rouse now with the ball. Looking to get it up to Sanderson. Knocked out of bounds by Georgian Bay. Rouse into Sanderson. Shot attempt from the corner is good for 2 points. Great ball movement. Nice finish by Sanderson.
Lovely photo there.
Georgian Bay back now. Corner shot, no good. Barath with the rebound. Gets it up to Sanderson. Ball on the floor.
Oh,
And a nice steal by Georgian Bay. And a giveaway back to Rouse. Looking to get it up to Rowe. Rowe now attacking. Passes it underneath to Sanderson. Shot no good. Shot by Landon. Blocked and a foul called.
constant intensity from both teams there.
Lots of intensity. You would never know by the score.
That
But
it was
this
the
has been
third.
great by both teams.
Yeah.
First free throw good for Landon. Put back by Rowe is good for 2. Georgian Bay comes back down on offense here. Ball in the corner. Pass back up on top. Looking to attack. Trying to find an opening. And an interception by Landon coming down the left side. Great attack and a foul called on the Georgian Bay player. Landon goes to the line for 2 free throws. Second free throw is good. And with 2:32 to go in the third quarter, we've got a timeout called on the court by coaches Bunn and Bosco, which gives us a couple of minutes, Avery, to think a little bit more about what's in store for the rest of the day. We've got coming up next will be the senior final between Patrick Fogarty and St. Joe's. Always a great game, lots of intensity between those two programs.
That'll be a very good game to watch for sure.
Very well coached teams on both sides.
Yeah.
Coaches Columbus and Norris on the Patrick Fogarty side. And for St. Joe's, of course, we have longtime coach Drew Taylor, gold medal winning coach from boys offset last year, I might say, along with Pat Dooley. So we're looking for a really well played final.
Yeah.
Followed by the junior final between Twin Lakes and what seems like Patrick Fogarty. So here we go. Ball's about to be put in by Georgian Bay. And here we go with our shot clock problems again. Unfortunately, another delay in the play.
Oh, back up again.
And here we go. Withrow back over half. Looking to the corner. Good ball movement from Georgian Bay here. Looking to score. Todd looking to attack, and yes, there you have it. And you can see from the crowd's reaction the appreciation for the perseverance of the Georgian Bay team, and a great drive from Peyton Todd to get them on the scoreboard.
Full round of applause from everyone in the crowd.
That was a great response from the packed house here at Georgian Bay Secondary School. They really appreciate the effort there from Georgian Bay, moving the ball, attacking, never giving up, and finally with a great finish there from Todd. Norrie with a shot attempt, blocked by Landon. Barath with the loose ball, coming down the side. Over to Landon, pass forward to Rowe. Patrick Fogarty sharing the ball, everybody touching it at this point. Rouse at the top, looking back to Rowe. Sanderson trying to set up a screen for her. Rouse over to Landon, back to Rouse. Lots of great ball movement. Shot clock winding down. 5, 4. Shot clock at 2. Georgian Bay with the rebound, and here we come again with Jacobs coming down the side. Shot attempt, no good. Rebounded by Landon. Passing it to Rouse. Rouse attacking now in the front court. Slowing the pace, getting the ball set up at the top. Ball over to Rowe. Rowe over to Sanderson. Sanderson looking for the next person to pass it to. Landon back to Rouse. Rouse in the corner to Barath. Barath dribbling out of the corner. Looking for Sanderson. Great turnover there. Great interception there by Georgian Bay. PF knocking it out of bounds. Ball goes back to Georgian Bay.
I think as Bosco said in the halftime interview, I think they're trying to run some plays instead of just, make up their own, find their holes and make their own little strategies, which work amazing, but they're trying to set up a more structured way of scoring now that they have a good lead.
I think that's a great point. There's a lot you can work on in a game like this other than just scoring. Passing, movement without the ball, your defense, rebounding. And to your point, I think that's what coaches Bosco and Vaughn are working on with their players, just trying to show that sportsmanship, continuing to give that effort. And as we wind down to the end of the third quarter, 3, 2, 1. And that marks the end of the third quarter of this game. And Avery, I think we're going over for another one of our interviews here.
Yep.
And hang in there at home, and we've got a whole bunch of guys getting interviewed at the same time. This looks very interesting to me. Here we go.
All right, then. All right. Hello there, guys. It's Robert here with 6 people this time. Bit odd. Yeah. But, so, what brings you 6 out to the game today?
We're We're ready for the comeback.
Comeback of the century could happen. What do you think of the game so far?
Oh, it's been unreal. 50-2, not bad. Comeback. Here we go.
Comeback is going to be insane. Who do you think is going to win?
Well, by the looks of it, gonna have to say GBDSS.
You guys really believe this, eh? Well, that's it for the interview, so back to the action.
Okay, so there you have it. Lots of great participation from our spectators here at Georgian Bay Secondary School. You wouldn't know it at home, but this has been a packed house all day today. Had great crowds come out and enjoy this action here. Very well played basketball so far in these semifinals.
Yeah.
And Avery, we've been here enjoying this action, and it's just been great to see the level of play. And I think your comments earlier were so accurate in terms of you would never know that this is a junior semifinal. It looks a lot like senior basketball to us, for sure.
Every single game today has been just really good basketball all around, you know? Like, every single team is really trying their hardest, and not just because it's GBH, but you can just tell there's some real love for the sport and for their teammates in this gym right now.
Absolutely. And you can really see that these teams have been working hard all season.
Yeah.
They both, as we said earlier, both teams have had a great season to get here to this semifinal. They both should be congratulated on their successes to the date.
Absolutely.
And many of these players will be moving on to senior basketball next year, and I think this is just a great way for them to prepare for that challenge. And they're going to be really well positioned for success next year and beyond. Patrick Fogarty working the ball back and forth now. Shot clock winding down. 3, 2, 1. A little bit of confusion for both teams there. Shot clock reset on the rebound. PF taking the ball back up top. Naganash now looking to dribble the ball. Passes it to Gord. And Patrick Fogarty really just trying to move the ball around, trying to find some openings here, but above anything else, just trying to use the clock to their advantage. Shot clock winding down. 5, 4. Shot attempt. And that's a violation from PF. The ball goes back to Georgian Bay. Georgian Bay now bringing the ball down over half. Withrow to the corner. Jacobs looking to attack. Back up top. Ball to number 12. Looking to attack. Shot attempt. No good. Parnell with the rebound. Out to Gord. And Patrick Fogarty going to take their time now coming over half. Despite the pressure from Georgian Bay. Parnell to the corner. Naganash attacking with the dribble. Kicking it out. Great ball movement from PF. Down to Hooper, back up to Gord, over to Mercado.
Really just trying to work on their passing here in these last quarters.
Yep. Ball going inside, but stolen by Georgian Bay with the shot clock winding down. Now Georgian Bay getting the ball forward. And ball out of bounds, back to Patrick Fogarty. PF with the ball now. Gord over half. Nice crossover dribble. Looking to set up the offense. Mercado looking to get open. Mercado now dribbling to the corner. Back up top to Gord. Patrick Fogarty using that shot clock to their advantage once again. Parnell now looking to Naganash. Naganash over in the wing to Gord. Nice shot fake. Penetration. Shot attempt. No good. Parnell with the putback. No good. Georgian Bay secures the rebound. And away they go. Jacobs up over half. Down to the wing. Back up top to Coots. Coots attacks. Loose ball. Hooper gets that loose ball. Gets it over to Parnell. Now to Mercado. Naganash back up to Parnell. And once again, we'll use the clock. Under 5 minutes to go now in this game. Coots down over half for Georgian Bay. Shot no good, put back no good.
So close every time.
Great hustle from Georgian Bay, keeping that effort going, and as you said, their hustle's been great all through this game.
They haven't let up at all.
They have not let up at all. You're exactly right.
It's so
great to see.
It's just so commendable. Like being in a game like this, high pressure, your whole school's watching. You know, you don't have to.
And there you have it. Jacobs with the score down low. Lots of recognition from these fans, and appreciation for that effort. Great score down low from Jacobs. PF now with the ball, moving it around. Naganosh down low, kicking it back out. Under 4 minutes to play now in the fourth quarter. Mercado driving kick to Naganosh, shot no good. Hooper back up and in. Emily Hooper with a great effort there. Nice put back for 2 points. Shot attempt for Georgian Bay, no good. Jacobs again, no good. Jacobs with a third effort, and there it is. That perseverance pays off for Jacobs with another score of 2 points for Georgian Bay. Great to see that effort.
And great support from just everyone in this gym. You know, everyone's erupting and applause when they make a basket. You know, no one, their school still has the same spirit as they were winning by 50.
Shot attempt no good. Jacobs with the rebound and a foul called on the play. Lots of substitutions coming in now for Patrick Fogarty with 3 minutes on the clock. Georgian Bay going to the line for 2 free throws. Jacobs. First attempt, no good. Jacobs with her second free throw is good once again. Jacobs coming through for Georgian Bay with strong offensive output here in the fourth quarter. Sanderson now down low for Rowe. Patrick Fogarty again, working the ball side to side, in and out. Using that shot clock.
Yep.
Landon now back up top to Rouse. Rouse using the dribble back to Sanderson. And a giveaway. Georgian Bay getting the ball back. Number 12 coming down. Delia Coots over to number 10, Saka.
I wonder at all if PF's strategy here of, you know, trying to utilize the full 30 seconds when they're on offense, how that will play out in the finals, considering, they play so well when they're playing really aggressively and strong and trying to get those baskets one after another, that after having really slowed it down like this and maybe having a little trouble, running their full plays after being so intense, how that will turn out in the finals, just if that will affect how they play, Yeah,
I think that's an excellent point. I think given the level of play at the start of this game versus the pace is really slowed down here, this wouldn't be a typical pace you would find with a PF game, and they're going to have to figure it out at the start of that final against Twin Lakes, whether they can rev it back up and get back to their normal pace of play and that intensity that we saw at the beginning of the game from their full court defense. And now under 2 minutes to play here in the semifinal. Georgian Bay with the ball, looking to attack again. Withrow with the bucket. Excellent passing and great finish from Withrow. And Georgian Bay once again capitalizing on that aggressiveness and effort on offense. Patrick Fogarty now back on offense. Moving the ball back and forth, using the dribble. Sanderson attacking. Shot attempt, no good. Rebound by Jacobs. Ball given away, back to Patrick Fogarty. Rowe, back up to Sanderson at the top. Passing the ball over to Rouse. Strong defense being applied by Georgian Bay. Sanderson now with the ball at the top. Looking to pass it. Over to Barath. Barath into the corner to Landon, up to Sanderson. Shot clock winding down, 6 seconds to go. Rouse with the outside shot, no good. Rebound by Georgian Bay. Jacobs looking to attack, back up top. Shot attempt, no good. Landon with the rebound. Over to Rouse with the outlet.
30 seconds left in this game. It's been an amazing effort from both teams. Seriously commendable from GBs, but also just PF, constant intensity, just amazing plays all around.
Very well played game. Couldn't agree with you more. Here comes Georgian Bay, maybe with their last shot attempt of the game. And now we're down to 13.3 seconds. Patrick Fogarty inbounding the ball, probably just running the clock out at this point. 5 seconds to go. And that does it. This semifinal is in the books. We now have our 2 final games set for this afternoon. In the senior final that follows this game, we'll have Patrick Fogarty playing against St. Joseph's, and in the junior final, following the senior final, we'll have Twin Lakes against Patrick Fogarty. So
great game.
A great set of semifinals. Congratulations to all teams who are participating today on their great seasons. And Avery, thank you for your participation here in the booth. It's been a pleasure. And we'll look forward to the next 2 final games here this afternoon. And we're looking forward to more awesome basketball. So as we wrap up here for this game, we're going to look over to the sidelines. I believe we've got an interview lined up with a player from the Patrick Fogarty team. And we'll have that interview starting momentarily. Okay, looks like we've got Ireland set up here with members of the Patrick Fogarty Junior Girls team. Take it away, Ireland.
Okay, tell me when you're good. Good? Okay. So who am I here with today?
Ava Rowe.
Fran Mercado.
And how did you guys do today?
I'd say really well.
Yeah, I think we did really good. We executed our plays properly, and yeah, we played as a team. So I think.
How are you guys feeling about going to GBs? Well, like,
A little scared, but excited. It should be fun.
I'm really happy because obviously it's our first year, and also because they're a really good team, and yeah, we'll play hard. It'll be a fun competition.
Yeah, okay. Good job, guys. Good luck.
Okay, wrapping things up here from our second semifinal game. Patrick Fogarty victorious over Georgian Bay. And appreciate seeing that enthusiasm there from the Patrick Fogarty players, Ava and Fran. And I think that's it from us, Avery. And we'll look forward to these these final games that are coming up. Looks like we're just under 15 minutes to game time for the senior final between the St. Joseph's Jaguars and our Patrick Fogarty Flames. Stay tuned, folks.